Leverage, I'm a British citizen. King, man, I ain't no prince like William. Family from the Caribbean and family Yoruba Nigerian. Leverage, I'm a London resident and I am a SW1 veteran. Key, man, I unlock this element. Long, man, I live long like elephant. 10 minutes away from elephant. 5 minutes away from Tenant. 1 minute away from
Road to 40k episode 3. And today, what we're going to be doing, Valdez, is we're going to be going to a site, the HMO that I'm currently purchasing. I need to go and write up a whole schedule of works. I need to go through the whole property and essentially write up a schedule of works because my lender requires that. They need a whole schedule of works with cost breakdown. I'm going to be doing it by myself today. Usually I would go with a builder, but I'm not too sure what build team I want to use. So I want to ensure that I've got a set standard schedule of works that I can hand to builders during the week. Ideally, I'd like to already have access through a lockbox, but the agent said that he will let me in. I'm not sure if he trusts me quite yet. It's the first time I'm actually working with him, despite the fact it's an off-market deal. So he's going to be there and I'm just going to go through the whole thing. It's been a long week and not much has changed. Still haven't been paid, still haven't been refinanced. And there's a lot of emotional, or let's say mental strength that goes through even trying to get through the week, knowing that you still haven't been paid, you're waiting for refinance, and a purchase that's meant to be going through is just dragging at the moment. It is dragging. However, on the plus side, this HMO purchase is pushing through, and I've been offered like 3 more units, but I'm yet to take them. I'm trying to work out when's the best to take it, and I'm trying to pair up and work with other local authorities because I don't want to put too much of my eggs in one basket with this one local authority that are yet to pay me yet and the others. So I'm trying to spread them around. So I'm just liaising with them at the moment to try and see if they will take on the units. If they will take on the units, then I will take on the units. But I've got like 3 or 4. No, it's actually 5. It's 5. So it's one of a landlord that I work with. They're developers. They have already got 2 of their units. They offered me 4 more this week. And then I've got another developer that wants me to take it on. So I've got 5. And those 5 will take the net cash flow of the management business. So right now we're at 6.6. So that will take it, if we're averaging around like 600 per unit, 6 times 5, another £3,000. It's quite good, isn't it? It's quite good. So it'd be nice to be able to take them all on, but we'll have to see. I'm waiting for payment to come in so that I can even move, because as I'm moving forward with this purchase, the valuation fees, the lender fees, especially when you're purchasing with a HMO and bridging, valuation, lender fees are through the roof. So I need to figure that all out. Right now, I'm gonna cook myself some breakfast. Not red velvet cake. This is an activity I'm going to be doing later on. We're gonna go for some croissants and probably some eggs and maybe some bacon. So we can cut the camera now when I say bacon. Trouble in Paradise. One of my tenants sent me this. Let me show you guys. It's quite embarrassing how my screen is broke up, but let me show you guys. Yeah, one of my tenants sent me this. It's like, I think it's one of the drainage pipes blocked outside. So I need to get someone to come and do it. But you know, this side of property doesn't bother me as much as it bothers other people. I see a lot of people like panic when they see stuff and say property is not passive. But like, I'm not the one that's going to be doing it. I don't see it and think it's a massive issue. I just see it and think, who do I need to call to solve it? I know they raised it to me last week and then it's gotten progressively worse. However, my handyman, the guy that does all the stuff for me. Let me see if he's back. Bella, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Are you back in the country?
Monday, I have the ticket.
I told her Saturday because I thought you was coming on Saturday.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I'll just tell her Monday, yeah?
Yes.
All right then, no problem. I'll speak to you soon.
Monday afternoon.
Yeah, all right, no problem. Or Tuesday. I'll tell her Tuesday morning, just in case.
Better.
All right then.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye-bye. That's one down. See, these interactions, right? This is what I'd like someone to do for me, but I'm just trying to figure out a system and how that's gonna work when I bring someone on board to do all this management stuff. Because it's not as bad as it is, but sometimes I think it's more so the interaction with myself and the tenant that I don't like as much, because number one, they're always like panicking, and it's just like, calm down, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. So I just need to make sure I get that all sorted. I know a lot of people actually reached out to me when I said I was trying to onboard someone, but I've actually got a VA in the end. I got my cousin on board. I got my cousin on board when I went to Ghana, and he has a job. He has a day job, but then I thought there was a massive opportunity for me to bring him on board to help him out. So I'm keeping it within the family, and the average salary, let's say the average salary in Ghana is like, for someone that's gone to uni, Ghana's got a massive unemployment issue for university graduates. So the average is like around £2,000, yeah? And that's like a good salary. And that works out to be £100 a month, which is absolutely insane. So it only made sense for me to bring him aboard, to pay him in pounds what I'd pay a virtual assistant. And that could be life-changing for him. And it helps the family, stays within the family. So for all those people that are reaching out to be a VA, don't need a VA anymore, I've decided to onboard my cousin, and he's doing an amazing job. He's been sending out contracts to the landlords, loan agreements, calendar scheduling, and managing a lot of my schedule at the moment. So that's going pretty well. So ideally, the next person I'd want to onboard is doing this tenant management stuff, because but I'm trying to figure out, it'd probably be a tenant management / project management hybrids type of role once I've got all these projects going, because there's going to be a lot of projects on the go, like imminently, once the money comes in and everything can start going again. Because I've got my loft, the 1-bed conversion that I'm doing, just waiting for more money to come in. It's insane, man, guys. Property ain't easy. No, don't let anyone tell you you can do property without any money, because you need money. And once, you might not need money. Actually, no, you do need money. You always need money. You always need money. I can't even convince you that you don't need money. Even if I say go get the education, even for the education, you want good education, you still need money. So just get money, you know? Go get a job, get a skill, get like cash flow to come in, so you can at least pay for mentorship or just pay for legal fees. You just always go into what property does. Sometimes it just feels like a big black hole, and you just keep on putting money, dashing money into it, and then you put money down and you just pray and hope that money comes back out. That's literally what it feels like right now for me anyway. So my iPad's dead, so I can't take my iPad to go do the schedule, the view, and to do my schedule right. I usually have my iPad, so I'm looking for my notebook. And I was looking for a notebook that was big enough, and this was the only one that I found. But I wanted to show you guys this because it's just so funny. This is a notebook that I found from years ago. I'm looking at it and it's like August 2020 affirmations. It's just so interesting. This inspires me. When I look at this, it inspires me again, because I remember the hunger. August 2020, I had just graduated from uni. That summer I just finished, and it was COVID lockdown, but we were starting to open up again. But these were some of the things that I was writing down for August 2020 affirmations. I will make £200 from sneakers. So I used to do a lot of sneaker reselling. So that was probably flipping like two pairs of shoes. I will make £1,600 from tuition. So I used to have a tuition business where I used to tutor. I will buy and sell and make £100. So buy and sell, that could have been anything. I used to pick things up from Facebook Marketplace, sell it, and just trade things. I will pray every day before bed. I was literally trying to get back into my faith, and then I will finish my book this month. I will send in details for Dank Fit samples. So Aaron, you lot would have seen him. He had a brand called Dank Fit, and we was partnering up. So we was looking to do some more collabs with his Dank Fit brand. But it's just crazy looking through this book. Like, everything that I do today and I am today, it's a result of lots of years of compounding, and the discipline is just, you can just see it. There's receipts for all this discipline. This is me looking at different things, to-do lists this week, all the stocks that I used to look at, Bloom Energy, all these things. It takes me back. Sometimes I want to be this person again. Just super, super hungry. Flat 5, Elliott Court. This was a property of my friend's dad, and we were looking to try and make something happen, and I've drawn up floor plans. In year 2012, I didn't know what I was doing, but all I knew was that I was hungry for it. This was when I was working at Nationwide. Just so much. And even the notes that I took from like calls. I used to call up a lot of people in my industry ahead of me in my career. That was when I was like a business analyst. I used to just reach out to people, speak to them on the phone, and just write notes because I was just so hungry for information. I just wanted to share that with you guys because a lot of people probably think habits, like I just picked them up yesterday. Don't get me wrong, you can, but it's a series of compounding. I'm 26 now. A lot of the things that I've achieved today, I always see it as a result of my 19-year-old self or 20-year-old self that was just hungry for information, always curious. So it's super good to be curious. And the people that are curious now, they're just getting younger and younger. I get loads of DMs from like 15, 16-year-olds, and I think this is insane. I wasn't that switched on at 15, 16. I was worrying about other things when I was 15, 16. I just wanted more trainers. But for them to be that switched on at that age, and people looked at me that I was young when I was like 18, 19, looking to get into things, people was like, wow, you're so young. They're just getting younger and younger. And I can only imagine how much bigger and better they will be than I am at my age now. We have just arrived at the 6-bed HMO that I'm currently purchasing. Confession, I haven't seen it before, and we are halfway basically through conveyancing. Not that I haven't seen it before, Aaron's seen it before. So Aaron came, did the whole check for me, and I've just been told by Valdez, you didn't even give me the heads up on the way. There's a dead crow in one of
Aaron would give you the heads up.
There's a dead crow in one of the rooms, so I'm gonna be in for a treat. From first impressions, it looks big. Like, it looks really big. And what I did like around outside is there's already individual buzzers for each of the doors, which I like. Just speaking to the agent now, he just said that he's got another HMO licensed that I could go and look at, which is really good as well. So first room here, I'm probably gonna do a whole separate video. It smells damp. I'm gonna probably do a whole separate video on all of the rooms as time goes on, once I purchase it. But roughly what I'm gonna be doing is just adding en suites to every single thing and modernizing it completely. I can feel a bit of instability here. Good thing is they've already got kitchenettes. I'm going to be measuring up. I can't, there's like sick in that cupboard drawer. I don't know what that is. Oh man, oh. See, this isn't like, this is the side of property it is what it is, but it's just opportunity. Like even here, water, don't know what it is, bit damp. Gonna have to redo all of this. I'm already looking at this and thinking my budget of 70 grand is looking, might be a bit tight. I already budgeted for 100 grand, but I was hoping I'll do it in 70. Who knows? I might be able to still do it in 70. The key things I'm going to be checking is electrics, plumbing. That's going to be changed anyway, but the main thing is electrics. Maybe take out the chimney breast. Should I take out the chimney breast? Make the rooms flow a bit better. Ideally, we're gonna have ensuite in here back to back. Let's quickly just go through this first floor. Ensuite back to back. I'm so scared to be going through these. What happens if someone's even still living in here?
Didn't last time, but they all smell.
Oh, this has got nice access into the back. Yeah, all right, cool. Here, ensuite in here. Well, let me just make sure these room sizes are, they're telling the truth as well, because people like to lie on their floor plans. This room is 12 square meters, which is fine, perfect. 2 square meters for the ensuite, and then 10 square meters for the living space, which is fine. And it's got really high ceilings. I love me some high ceilings. I'm probably gonna change the electrics anyway, because whole new 6-bed, you want everything to be fresh, don't you? That's what I'm gonna be doing for the next couple of hours. It's not glamorous, but it has to be done. Let me go back and check the back out. All right, cool. All right, so that's a bathroom. So I already know what I'm gonna do. This kitchen, so the kitchen for a 6-bed HMO, it needs to be 10.5 square meters. So at the minute, this is not 10.5 square meters. This is, yep, just on the night, 8.41. So, but it's got a water tank, which is very good. That's actually very good. Already got a water tank. Boy, this refurb's gonna cost me a bit, you know? But you can tell it was well managed. It's got all the fire, safety, blankets. All right, cool. We're just on bedroom number 3, which is now, we've decided to be bedroom number 4, because Valdez is my new property developer. We came up with a really good plan, and realizing how many skips, I underestimate how many skips this is gonna cost. And skips are not cheap. So we are probably going to have to go back and renegotiate how I structure it. And most likely I want to exchange and then have a 2-week period where I'm just clearing this whole place out, because I think it'll probably take a week and a bit to just clear out. So yeah, stay tuned to see what we continue to find out, because I know the top floor, I've been warned, is a bit...
It's next door.
It's next door?
Yeah.
Next door's got the dead crow? I'm not going in there. I promise you, I'm not doing it. I don't need to see. I swear down.
I can put something over it.
Okay, you do that. I promise you I'm not going in there. I'm just gonna go straight upstairs and look at upstairs. Let's go upstairs. And we're done. I've seen enough now. Like, I don't want to be there for any longer. There was a dead bird, smelled very damp in the whole property, and it wasn't great. To be honest, it's not the worst property that I've bought, but I think because it's been such a long time since I've been on a property like that, I was struggling. The layout is really good in terms of configuration, how we're going to create the extra bedroom and how we're going to save costs on the refurb. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm chuffed with this purchase. So shout out Aaron for checking this over for me before I put in my offer, because I was in Ghana when the deal came on the table. So I am super happy that I purchased it. Sizes are all good. Not gonna have to compromise on anything. So yeah, this is a goer. Gonna renegotiate terms, because I'm gonna need like I think I'm gonna need like a good 5 skips to get this all done, and I don't want to waste time just clearing it out, because it's not as productive as I'd like it to be. I prefer it when they're just developing, not just clearing the property out. So if we can get a 2-week head start, and then once we complete, we're just building, I'll be a happy man. And then that means I can draw down quicker, because I'm getting a refurb development loan on this. So the quicker they see progress in the development, the quicker that they reimburse you. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna give the agent a shout, because he said he might have another HMO for me to see. If he's not about, then yeah, we'll just have to end our day here. So yeah, that's about it. My car's not starting. It's saying that I need AdBlue, but the thing is, I've already filled it up with AdBlue. Now it's saying no restart, but I think it just needs to, oh, flip's sake. This is so annoying. I need them to like clear the thing. Ah. This isn't even funny. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. What do I do? Who do I call? Aldi. I'm going to call Aldi and ask them.
Right. Okay. Take care. I hope you get it sorted. And yeah.
So do I. All right then. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. No problem. Bye.
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 Bye. But you know what, right? There's one guy that I know is crazy about cars, and that is Brenton from South Point Media. That will have a plan. He will know what to do. Let's give him a call and find out.
What are you telling me?
Basically, right, my car needed AdBlue. Yeah, I filled it up with AdBlue like a month ago, but I filled it up, but it never went off the dashboard. So it never came off the dashboard saying that, oh, it needs AdBlue. And now it's saying it won't start. It says no restart because it still needs AdBlue.
Okay. You need, when you put an AdBlue into your car, it needs to be, your car actually needs to be told that AdBlue's been added onto it.
Okay.
So it's the case where you don't just put it in. When you put it in, you're supposed to get plugged in, and then the system gets reset. Let me call my programmer. Is your car somewhere safe?
Yeah, somewhere safe.
I can come pick you up and drop you back home, and then wait for him to come and to come plug in your car, innit? But I know he's doing a couple jobs right now. But let me call him quickly.
Yeah.
And see if he can come out to you today. Give me a second.
Okay. Thank you.
You know I'm gonna call you this morning as well. That's what's crazy.
Is it? I was gonna call you
was a bit
yesterday.
early, innit?
Yesterday, because I only found out that he was in the country. But we'll catch up. We got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, I got back. I get why he was in Ghana for so long, man. This country's bad vibe.
Yeah, literally.
Hold that, bro.
Told you, the man with a plan. We can't even put on the heater. Actually, let's see if the heating works. Nope, heating doesn't work. No restart. Actually, yeah, it's working. Okay, so we're good. So we won't be too cold. All right, guys, an hour later, and we are being saved by Natty from PJ Performance. He's just pulled up to help us get my car recoded, get rid of this fault, and we could go about our day. We was meant to have another viewing, but obviously that can't happen. So I'm gonna have to kite from here. Catch you guys next week. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.